a very warm welcome and good morning to all of you. So welcome to this workshop. So I would like to introduce myself. I am May and I am your facilitator for this learning session. So a little bit background about myself. I am a HR practitioner for about 25 years. Yeah, I have been in the IT industry as well as the oil and gas industry, mainly working on talent management, learning development, leadership development, as well as HR consulting, as well as business partnering. Okay, so throughout this session, please do stop me if you have any questions, and I would like to have a more interactive session with all of you. Okay, all right, so let's dive in next to an icebreaker, right? So icebreaker is, the purpose is really for us to know each other, right? And also for you to tell me a little bit background about yourself. Right, so our icebreaker is about story of your life. All right, so what we will do is that I'll give you 5 minutes to draw the story of your life on the paper given here, right? And then once you have done drawing the story of your life and how come you are here, and why you're here, and then I'll give each one of you to present with 3 minutes. All right, so when you present, you need to say your name, what's your role in this company, as well as, let us know what's the story of your life. All right, so I'll just give you an example of my story. All right, of course I will share my story as well, but this is the example that I have done for the story of my life. Okay, so later on I will explain to you my story, but yeah, so let's go ahead. I'll give you 5 minutes to draw. All right, go ahead. Yeah, yeah. Feel free. So there are marker pens here. Yeah,
Do you use marker pen?
any pen you like, any color. Of course you can discuss, of course, no worries. Yeah, how you want to draw it, whether it's a journey or whether you want to put it in a newsletter form, is up to you. Yeah, use your creativity. Yeah.
Drawing. How to draw? You're so good at drawing.
Simple, yeah, simple. Yeah. How you want to convey the message? Yeah, basically it's just that.
The thing is, I don't know how to draw.
You don't know how to draw. Doesn't matter. Simple drawing is fun.
Kindergarten skill.
No drawing skills. Never mind. Simple drawing here. You may want to refer to mine if you want to. My drawing is not very nice as
Better than me.
well. It's okay.
Or you can write.
Yeah, you can
want to
write.
Put some words.
Yeah.
You can write.
Yeah.
Then you can describe.
You can talk about your family, how many family members you can. Your hobbies.
Oh, your pen is very nice to write.
There's marker pens there. So, yeah. Once you're done,
Well
you
done.
can let me know.
Full already.
Very
Done.
creative.
Wow.
We have about 1 minute left.
Nothing to talk.
It's okay.
Sẽ làm trực tiếp.
我話幾個人頭我都唔知點樣。即係叫啊
It's okay.
drawing 我都唔知
It's
點樣。
okay, you can
You
write.
can
some
write,
words.
you can draw, you can
Yeah.
just put any symbols you want. Anything. It's creative. You know. Be innovative and creative.
Write faster, you can have snack.
We'll have tea break afterwards. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you done? All right. 5 minutes up. All right. Can I have a volunteer who wants to go first? Maybe you want to put up your paper and stand up, you know, and then yeah.
You stand up sit down can.
It's okay. Up to you. Yeah.
This is
Okay.
my paper.
All right. So
Okay, maybe I go
say your
first.
name, your role in this company. Yeah. Maybe.
And stand up.
Yes. Good. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right.
Hi everyone, good morning.
Morning.
I'm Joyce.
Yes.
Okay, I work in the industry of uniform t-shirts and corporate gifts, and also I'm in the market in this industry for 20 years. Yeah,
Wow.
20 years already.
Good.
So I'm in the position of sales and marketing, and also business development.
Right.
So for today's activity, I would like to say I come from a small town, can drink coconut juice, and also can go to the beach. That's
Wow.
Malacca.
Nice.
Okay. So after I finish my study, I come to the Twin Tower City, which is KL, to study, to continue my study, get my studies, meet my friends. Okay, after that I graduated, I come into the real world. Okay, I need to earn money. I need to earn money for my life.
Mhm.
Okay, after I get money, after I have some saving, I have money, I would like to go for holidays.
Good.
Beach holidays.
Nice.
Yeah, I would like to go for like Ipoh, also foodie holiday, like Ipoh, Penang, Malacca.
Good.
Okay. When I have time, I also would like to go and visit my friends, which is in UK or Australia. I visit them, and also I go for holiday. So very happy to meet friends in their country.
Great. Excellent.
But at the same time, I go back to my home, which is my kampong, very regular, almost every weekend.
Okay. Good.
So my goal for today is I need to keep learning so that I can get financial freedom. Then I can do all my things.
Very good. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much. Very nice story. Okay, who wants to go next?
Can I go first?
Sure.
Do you want me to stand up?
No,
Or
it's
can you-
okay. No, you don't have to stand up.
My story. I'm Denise here.
Yep.
Okay, this is my story. I grew up with a life that I enjoy drawing, enjoy creativity stuff. In that, like to very active in the games. As long as anything that is not academic, oh, that's my love. Okay.
Good.
So
Me too.
because of life, somehow we have to realize the fact that we still need to earn money to live.
Yep.
Okay. No choice. Go study. Started with studying very typical accounting kind of studies, but that never brings me to something that I'm very happy with it. So I moved myself to study graphics, more creative stuff, and this has already created my joy of a passion that what I want to be.
Right.
And I continue that to study marketing, which is also related to creativity of the jobs that I'm going to do in future.
Yep.
That's how I end up doing A&P marketing and also designing things. This is where I'm moving on with my life. Okay. Then after that, I've joined A&P companies.
Yep.
I've joined how is it, those image creation companies. I've also joined IT industry, which is like almost to 30 years in IT industry, but in their marketing department.
Right. Okay.
Reason why is IT is moving very fast.
Yep.
So marketing is something very challenging in that industry. It changes almost like every week. You will have a lot of things moving on.
New things.
Yeah, and you have to do a lot of events, and you always have new ideas how to catch up to the market.
Right.
Okay, and recently I've let go this in IT industry and joined this company, textile company.
Good.
Okay, for a change of life because I need a family balance. I have kids which growing up now, schooling.
Yep.
And I have to have a lot of my time prepared for her activities, for her studies. So I have to tone down my working lifestyle.
Yep.
But in a way to enjoy have a work and life balance where I have money and also to make sure that my kids has a proper grow up.
Yes. Good. Very good.
That's-
Work-life balance. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Yes. Now we have next, which is Ting.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm Bing. So sorry, my drawing
It's okay.
very kindergarten.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually I'm Joy's brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I also born from Malacca. Okay.
Yes.
Is at this situation I also want to thanks to my sister, so I can work with her with together.
Yep.
Then we grow together. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
That's good.
So okay, for me is normally life simple. So my culture, okay, from my culture is from family and life only.
Yes.
Not so much. So always concentrate on the words, on the working words and family,
Yes.
and take care of my children. Then so very traditional man is want to buy house. Okay.
Yes, that's good. That's excellent.
Cool.
Okay.
Property.
So this is one of the the aims the goal lah. So after for myself, I like swimming, cycling. Okay. Can the all the sport can make me feel freedom release the stress.
Right. Okay.
So
More outdoorsy person.
outdoors
Right.
first,
Okay. Good.
That's it.
Right. Thank you so much, Ting. All
Okay,
right.
thank you.
So maybe I'll just quickly tell you about my story of my life very quickly. So when I was young, I used to do ballet, right? Though I don't have a lot of interest in it, but I did it all the way to advanced level. And then I went to University of Nebraska in US to do my degree. And then after that, I joined PwC Consulting as a HR consultant, right? And then after that, I joined IBM for almost 20 years in IBM, right? Doing HR consulting as well. And then after that, I joined an oil and gas industry. And then more of doing training, leadership development kind of work. And here I am now doing training as my full-time job. Okay, thank you guys for sharing your story of life. So can I just do a little bit of debrief? When you communicate or like showing your drawings, right? What kind of communication techniques you use to communicate your message? So for example, when I share my story of life, what kind of how did I communicate that to you? So sequence, yes, there is a sequence that is quite structured, right? Structured, yeah. And I'm also clear and concise with my presentation with you. Yeah.
Yes.
What else?
Visual in drawing.
Visual in drawing, yes.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point, concise, correct, very good. So keep this in mind because this will lead us to our topic for today. Our course is communicate with impact. All right. Okay. So can I ask you, any one of you who have encountered a time where you have miscommunicated, something, and maybe impacted for you to maybe lose a friend or cause a conflict or something like that? Any one of you have experienced that before? Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. So, for me, this topic is very close to my heart because many of the times, I think in a workplace, with my colleagues or even some peers or even with my close friends, personal friends, right? There are certain times where we have, miscommunicated something. Maybe I say something, but my body language doesn't jive with what I say, so it was miscommunicated. That it leads to maybe some misunderstanding or maybe a loss of a friendship as well. So that's why I think for us is to keep this minimized, to communicate clearly, and whatever we say, the words we say, and also our body language and also our facial expressions needs to be congruent, jive, so that we appear to be reliable, trustworthy, and whatever we say, we say what we meant basically. Okay, so feel free to stop me and ask any questions if you have. Okay. All right, so let's go through the agenda of today. Right, so we have just gone through an introduction and also the icebreaker just now, story of our life. And then later on, we'll go into module 1, which is communication module. And then module 2 is 3 primary characteristics of communication. And then module 3 will be listening skills. And then module 4 will be communicator style. And then finally, module 5 will be difficult conversation. And then after that, we will do a closing and wrap up as well at the end of the session. All right. So meanwhile, we will also take breaks, throughout the session. If you have any questions or anything you want to contribute, please do let me know. Okay? Any question? No? Good. All right. So the learning outcome. By the end of this session, you as a participant will be able to develop clarity and confidence in terms of your verbal communication. And you'll be able to know, use the appropriate tone of voice, body language, and active listening in order to build connection and trust for maximum impact when you communicate with someone. And also to leverage appropriate communication style, according to scenarios, and situation that you are in. All right, and also to handle any difficult situations you might have in your workplace or even your personal life. Okay, so this is the learning outcome of this session. All right. Okay, so this is more like a workshop kind of format. So in a workshop, I would like you to have a open mind, because you are discovery. It's like diving, right? I'm also a diver, for your information. So when you dive, right, you see a lot of things. You are like discovery mode, right? So can I ask you, when you are in this mode, right, what kind of mindset, you know, would you have? What kind of, you know,
Look out for interesting items.
look out for interesting item to learn.
Yeah.
So for this workshop, you're going to look out for interesting items that you can apply in your
Yes,
day to day.
yes.
Yeah. What else besides
To
open
upgrade
mind?
ourselves.
To upgrade yourself. Yeah. Improve your communication skills. What else?
Points that probably it happens in our life, but we never actually realize it until somebody points it out to us.
Right. Okay. So maybe you already know how to communicate effectively, but when someone point it out and raise it up, then maybe
Yes,
you get a
and you
better
tell
idea.
Enhance it.
Enhance
Yeah.
the learning. Good. Anything else?
Open-minded.
Open-minded to learn.
Empty our cups to put in new things.
Very good. Empty your whatever influence you have. Yeah. Good.
I agree with
You
what
agree?
they say lah.
Yes, good. So in terms of the workshop, right, because it's an interactive and we have a lot of activities like this, so you will have small discussion and all that. So I would like you to participate, whenever, I ask you a question, maybe you can, give me your feedback, because we learn through each other's experiences. Together we all have a lot of experience here. So in the room, we share so that everybody can learn from each other. Okay? All right. Good.
Thank you.
Good. Right, let me just see. So yeah, be curious, ask questions. So no questions is wrong questions. So ask me any questions you may have. Stay engaged, right? If you are tired, if you are sleepy, please just let me know that you want a quick break, bio break. Be open-minded, like what you mentioned. You need to participate. Be sporting, and most importantly is to have fun.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Cool. All right. So can I just ask, can you describe to me what makes an excellent communicator?
Good listener.
Good listener. Very good.
Clear and concise.
Clear and concise. Anything else?
Structurally, and deliver information that you want to talk about.
Deliver the information you want to talk about in a structured manner.
Yeah,
Very
in a
good.
structured manner. Yes.
Very good. So can I just ask, when you look into TED Talk, a lot of people go into TED Talk and all that, right? What do you look for in that particular speaker? Like, what do you admire that particular speaker?
I didn't see the top.
You didn't see that talk?
Very, very detailed on information that the description of what they deliver is very
Straight to the point.
and also very detailed.
Very detailed. They go into the
Yeah,
pertinent
exactly.
information. Okay, very good.
I think it's also in a way that they make the
They're very
topic
precise.
very interesting for people to continue listen.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
on a communicator.
Good.
If it doesn't give something for people to continue listen, people might just
Yeah.
They also make the topic
Disengage it.
interesting.
They make the topic interesting.
Yeah.
That's very
They,
important.
they talk about it in a different angle.
Okay. All right. What else? Anything else that you admire of a presenter?
Very very interesting look. You won't fall asleep. They are very
The presenter?
the presenter, they present it in a very very much like more like a drama, like
Right. Okay. So
The look-
in
the
an
look.
engaging way.
Yeah, very engaging.
With their facial expression.
Yes,
and all. Okay. Very good point. Okay.
So we are being hooked on
They
the
try
topic.
to create some problem also. Create some question. Then ask you to find.
Yes, very good. So a good presenter or good speaker would, will trigger your mind also, will provoke your mind to think,
That's the word.
yeah,
Trigger.
to trigger and provoke, right? To throw some questions and then trigger you to think about it. I've not reflect on that before. Yeah. Anything else?
Mm.
That's it. Okay, maybe about image as well. How the presenter appear. Appearance wise. So that they appear to be professional. Yeah. So later on we will dive into appearance. How an appearance would communicate to you whether someone is credible or not credible. Okay, very good. So now let's go into module 1, which is communication model. All right. So all of us know when someone says something, right? There is always a sender, okay, and there's always the other end, the receiver, right? So in this setting, I am mostly the sender, right, and you are mostly the receiver. But it can go both ways because this is an interactive session, right? And then so I am actually, as the sender, now delivering a message to you, right? This is the trainer for format. I'm sending you a message, all right? So when someone sends a message, right, that is called an encode, means I'm sending something. And you as the receiver party, you are decoding what I'm saying. Your mind is decoding, right? So it goes this way. And then once you receive an information, or when I throw you a question, you give feedback. You respond to me, you give feedback, and then I receive, so it's decode. Okay? In this setting, right, of course, when someone in a communication model, there is channel. Can anyone tell me what is channel?
Method.
Method to send a message,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. What are the methods? What are the methods that you know?
My voice.
Voice, verbal, writing,
Words.
yeah,
By your action.
your action, your gesture, maybe.
My YouTube.
YouTube, a lot of people use YouTube, Instagram to communicate something.
Yes.
What about email? Do you use email every day?
Yes, we do.
Yes. What about your mobile phone that you're holding?
Yeah.
That is a
WhatsApp.
channel, right?
Mm.
To call people. What else? Email, mobile phone, YouTube, and where I work. Expression, facial expression. And where I work, we use a lot of like Teams call, because my team are based in Brazil, UK, Oslo, all other countries. So we use a lot of Zoom, use a lot of Teams, MS Teams. So it's virtual meetings, a lot of virtual meetings. So it's Teams, yeah. And okay, so in the midst of that, right, when we communicate that, you see this is noise. Can anyone tell me what this means? Noise.
Anything that
Disturb.
interrupt. Yeah, interrupt your
Message
Check,
going
yes.
through. Yes. What are the items that might interrupt the message going through?
It's like while you're having meeting, the phone ring, the third party interrupt you.
Yes. Okay. There's when you're saying something, maybe a phone call came in, maybe
Yeah,
it interrupts. Yeah. What else?
Advertisement.
Advertisement. Oh yeah, the YouTube is advertisement. That's a lot of noise. Yes, that's right. What else?
Maybe the receiver is thinking something else.
Yes.
The mind is not with you.
With you, yes. A lot of times when you say something to someone, right, their mind just withers off somewhere. Yeah, the engagement is not there, or maybe they are just not interested in the topic, or whatever you're saying, they're just not interested. They just shut off their ears. What about multitasking? Someone, talking to you and you're doing, replying your email, multitasking. Oh yeah, I'm listening, but
No.
actually it's not. Yeah, not active listening, right? Yeah, multitasking. What else?
They dislike what you're talking.
They dislike what you're talking. Yeah, maybe. What about language?
Language
so
barrier.
Language barrier, because for example, when I was in IBM, I work a lot with India, my colleagues in India as well as China. So a lot of times when we go on a Teams call, I always have to ask them, can you repeat please? Can you repeat please? Because I just cannot get their accent, Chinese accent or even Indian accent. Yeah. So it's then finally I said, why don't we all email or just type on a chat? It's better because I can't really hear your accent. Okay. What about culture? Different culture. Would that be a noise?
Yes.
Also?
It will come with a misunderstanding.
It will
Different
come with
culture.
Yes, misunderstanding. How so?
How?
How? Culture.
Oh.
How
Like
would
India.
culture impact
India, like expression. If you
expression?
say yes, they don't knock their head. They
They
shake
go
their
like
head.
that. Exactly. So I just wanted to share my experience in doing training in India. So when I say something, right, all my participants go like this. Then I'm like, oh, that's my first time doing training there. So I say something, then they go, like that. So I'm like, do they understand me? So I was so afraid that they don't understand me, right? So during the tea break, I asked them, do you really understand what I'm saying, or am I going too fast? They said, no, everything is good. I understand what you're saying. So so this is okay. I thought, because in my world, this is not okay.
Not
I don't
okay.
understand. Yeah. So when you do this, I don't know whether it's yes or a no. Yeah. So yeah, good point.
This is
Okay, good, very good. So you understand the communication model. What are the elements? Okay, so thank you. And this is actually the Shannon Weaver communication model. You can check out in Shannon Weaver. Yep. All right. So it's time for us to take a quick bio break. All right. So yes, feel free to come back in about 5 minutes time. All right. See you.